What is going on, everyone? Welcome back to another Scream Factory review. And this time, we're going to be looking at Halloween 4 on 4K, the brand new set from Scream Factory. And this is, well, I just want to say, we're finally getting these on random dates. Now, as you guys may or may not know, the actual Scream Factory customers that bought it from the website are still waiting for their orders. Some people got them, some people didn't. Some people got the 4Ks through Amazon or Best Buy. Obviously, I got the first one from Best Buy early, which is why I did a little video on it last week. So the other ones I had pre-ordered on Amazon, but the dates were all over the place. They kept getting pushed, then they kept moving. I kept getting a bunch of emails constantly with these updates, like constantly getting changes in the dates and everything. So I finally got Halloween 4. So I didn't even get Halloween 2 as of this recording. So it is what it is. But the Halloween 4 4K was something that I was looking forward to because I love Halloween 4. It's one of my favorite Halloween films. It's up there with, it's probably in my top 3. But I would say that this release, I did watch it, and the 4K does look really good. With Halloween, you get the 4K scan of that negative, and then with this, you get a 4K scan from the original camera negative. So the features on here are pretty much the same. You have the Dolby Atmos mix, which is also new to the 4K and the Blu-ray. So even if you have Blu-ray, you still get that Atmos mix as well. We get the audio commentary with actors Ellie Cornell and Danielle Harris, and audio commentary with director Dwight H. Little and author Justin Beam. So the same exact things that you saw in the Scream Factory Halloween box set that is still sitting there over in the shelf. So me being a big Halloween fan, obviously, I had to bite on the releases because I just like the overall, presentation of the 4K format with the old horror films, especially from the 35mm negative, which is why, I think I'm into the 4K collecting right now. And that's the thing, too. I think the print, it looks great for a movie that didn't have a big budget and didn't have the most money and wasn't the most polished. I think that the black levels look great. I love the color, the detail, just that opening credit scene, seeing that, which is just sets the fall tone right away. It literally encapsulates fall, and seeing that in 4K was just great. And all the nighttime scenes in the house when Michael Myers finally comes in and breaks in, and, all of those scenes leading up to the finale look really good. And, it's kind of surprised me, to be honest, with how good this looked. Again, considering it's not, the first film where, you can tell that it definitely had a cleaner aesthetic. This was just a different time. It was a different time in filmmaking. But it also has some really cool moments. And, from what they had, like the source material, from what they transferred it from, looked really good. Now, with the box itself, with the Halloween 4 box, this is where my complaints are going to come in for this little review here, because I like to talk about the actual presentation. And obviously, I have the reverse artwork on here, so it is Halloween. But it is Halloween 4. It is Halloween, obviously. But it's Halloween 4 on the back, and then it has the reverse artwork. But here's the thing, right? Some people are getting this, and some people aren't, which is annoying. It's also something to talk about when there is people that are getting these without 4Ks. They're getting them with just Blu-rays. That's happening, right? Now, some people are having a peeling problem with mine. Is kind of peeling in the corner right here. So I know I saw that on Garrett's channel, Born to Be Rad. He was talking about that, and I think I didn't have that with the first one, but this one I definitely have that. And there's also this problem. So this is the double disc right here. You have the Blu-ray and you have the 4K. What the fuck is that? What the fuck is that, Scream Factory? Okay? Look at this shit. This isn't even... No. Just no. Why Why? Why is it the eco case? Just leave the eco case out. Now, some people aren't getting the eco case, but you look at here and then you see the fucking, now what do I feel about the artwork? The artwork is okay. They did get the mask down to scale, but I'm honestly always for the original artwork. But holy shit, man. Like, regardless of, because I still like this kind of case, and regardless of the peeling, like, this is a slap in the fucking face, guys. Like, you're supposed to pay premium, and I'm getting something that I can get at fucking Best Buy with a $5 Blu-ray. The quality of this is cheap as shit. If you look at this right here, right? This is the edition we showed last week on here, right? And you've seen everybody on YouTube talking about it. But look at this. Does that look like an eco case? No. No, it doesn't. It doesn't. Everything is here. Look, I take the disc out. It has a back to it. Like, all that stuff, right? What the fuck, man? That pisses me off, to be honest with you, because it's also inconsistent. Because now in my collection of 4Ks, I'm going to have fucking eco cases and some not. Now, I got Halloween 3 over there, which we're going to do another video on. I unboxed that, and I'm going to see if it's an eco case. And you know that Scream Factory, if they do a set, that those cases in there are not going to be eco cases. Because the eco cases weren't even in the last set that they did on Blu-ray. So, overall, I am happy with the transfer. The packaging is, obviously, some people are getting it, like, with the peel, and it's starting to happen. Hopefully, it doesn't continue to happen. As a fan of Halloween 4, I like this transfer. Like, I think that this did do its justice. I just am not a fan of the quality control and the inconsistencies on the design, not to mention the, artwork, which is, it just lacks desire, to be honest. It lacks to even get those posters. So it's not like this is the worst one of them all. I think Halloween 3 definitely is the best one, without a doubt. So we'll look at that in the next video, because that's the order I got them in. So I got 4 and I got 3. So I'm still waiting on 2 and 5. Those are the ones that are still up in the air. So with Halloween 4, that's my little review. Really good transfer. They're going to drop down to probably $20, guys. I would just wait until the price drops. Like, I got them for $26 on Amazon, whatever the case may be. Pre-ordered them when they went up on Amazon. But the thing is that, I canceled my, pre-order for the first one because I found it in Best Buy because they put it out early, with no eco case. So, maybe there is eco cases of Halloween 1. And I just didn't get it because, like, again, it's like luck of the draw, like which ones are you going to get. Stay tuned for the next video where we take a look at Halloween 3, Season of the Witch, and we check out the transfer as well as the box, and hopefully we don't get those damn eco cases. So overall, I would say if you're a Halloween fan, if you can get it for $26, I did see they started to go back up on Amazon in price. Don't pay $37 for this. It's going to go down to $20, like, 20, 25. If you want to stay in that range and pick them up, then you can. It's not bad if you're a Halloween fan, but I wouldn't pay over $30 for these. Like, definitely not. And that's the reason why I didn't get the set, I just didn't get the set. So shout out to Dead Pit, Born to Be Rad, all those people over there, listening to all them talk about stuff all the time, it makes you kind of stop and think as a fan, like, shit, maybe I don't need to, like, go all out on the set all the time, because I collect vinyl, and I almost would have done it. Like, I almost would have done the set, and everything together, but I would have been stuck in the whole, not receiving it because the vinyls, we got the sleeves, but we still need the vinyl, like that whole thing. Just focus on the movies, and I didn't want the posters anyway, because I'd rather have, like, original artwork on my walls than just, like, anything from what they're doing with the new artwork. I'm sorry, but, it is what it is. That, like, some artists do stuff that's, really good, and some do ones that seem like, there was a little, a little rush job going on there. So I don't know. But, that's my takeaway so far with the second Scream Factory Halloween set that we got in, which was Halloween 4. So stay tuned for Halloween 3 in the next video. Don't forget to hit that thumbs up and like the video and subscribe for more videos like this. Some more stuff coming up as far as reviews and a special podcast show up and coming. Stay tuned.